Ladies and gentlemen, Darkside Phil here, and today I ran a Super Mario 64 marathon, a game that people wanted to see for a very, very long time. And during this marathon, I did a tips fundraiser to try to help me this month with my bills, and people were incredibly generous, came out in droves, supported me, not only through the tips, but also they were subbing, they were cheering. Everything today was amazingly positive. There were a few trolls, you're always going to have that. But I promised everyone there would be a big positive reveal if we hit the tips goal for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit it, if you can believe it. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. Hold on a second. I want to copy this information over as we start here, because I want this to be prominent on the screen. I want the people who contributed to get credit, because you guys were amazingly supportive of me today, and I really do appreciate that so much. This is going to help me tremendously this month. And hopefully, I don't know if it's good enough, but it'll definitely help me out to not be in the position I've been the past few months. Okay, guys? So thank you to everyone who contributed today. That being said, people have had monstrous speculation. What is this positive thing that Phil's going to announce? You know, what is it? Is it a green screen for The Office? Is it that his wife is pregnant? Is it that he paid off one of his big debts and now things are going to be better? Is it that he's got a new pet? Is it that he's got, there's all these things that people had ideas of. And I'll be honest, some people were close, but some people were not. No one hit it right on the head. All right, and I'm going to explain. But since we hit the goal, enough with the suspense. Let's just get to it. All right, if you guys want to give me a second here, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I got someone I'd like you to meet. Come on up here. Come on up here, buddy. You want to come up here? Or you want me to pick you up? Someone who actually is not a new addition to the family. Someone who I'm going to introduce you to today, who has been a part of our lives for quite some time, in fact. All right? And it's funny because with all the stuff that we've had to do, we've had to keep a lot of stuff private. Come on up here. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our pet. Oh, he's playing with this. Oh, here we go. Here's our pet. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. This is Jasper, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper the cat. Arr. Get that twisty. His favorite toy is these twisty things that we bought for him. These little strands. So here's the funny thing. He grabbed it. Here's the funny thing. You may have heard Jasper in the background of my streams because he has a bell on his neck. And he's been ringing this bell in the hallways for months and months. And I'm super surprised you guys did not hear him outside. I thought for sure when I was streaming over the last year, because he's been a part of our lives for a while now, that you guys would have heard him outside and would have said, what is that ringing bell? What is that noise? But you guys apparently never heard him, which is pretty crazy. Okay. So here's the deal. I had to do everything he's behind the couch. I had to do everything I possibly could to kind of, hide this from everything, because for personal reasons, basically he's been a part of our lives for a long time. All right. In fact, before the wedding and everything this year, a lot of people surmised, they were like, Phil, why is it that you needed to have a friend come by the house and kind of house it for you while you were in Connecticut to get married? There's your answer. Okay. We didn't want to leave him alone, and we couldn't afford to pay to put him up or anything like that. So we had a friend come by and kind of hang out with Jasper for an hour or two a day and feed him and everything while we were in Connecticut. So yes, this is Jasper. Now, Jasper is a very awesome cat because unlike other cats that I've encountered in my life, he's right here playing, by the way. I can get him over again in a minute. Unlike other cats that I've encountered, he doesn't cause any trouble. He doesn't attack anything in the house. He hasn't torn anything down. You know what I mean? Like, he is super friendly and super, just gets along with everything. I let him into my office after the streams end, and he just runs around and hangs out. I'm sitting there at my computer uploading and typing to upload videos to YouTube, and he comes up, he sneaks up, and he puts his paws on my lap like this to try to get my attention. He's so cute. He's like the best cat. He seriously is. Now, the thing is, all right, that I have let him stay outside of the office constantly because I didn't want him to come into the office and interrupt things when I'm streaming and the like. But Kat and I have been talking about it recently, and we're like, you know, he's a really cute pet. He's very well behaved. We know we can let him into the office and he's not going to hurt anything, okay? So I said, you know, why don't I, during my chill streams, allow Jasper to be a part of the streams? Why not allow him to come in, you know, and hang out and be a part of the chill streams? He'll just come in. If he wants to jump on the couch, he wants to hang out and be here with me when I'm doing chiller streams, I think that would be pretty cool, right? That would be a cool addition to see a cat that's going to, you know, be an active part. He can show up at any moment. And if he ends up being a part of the late night streams, you know, you guys might want some interactions with him, or maybe get an emote of him or something. That's kind of what I was thinking, is that if you like Jasper as a you know, a part of the streams, that maybe he could be a cool positive addition, right? Yeah, so just a Jasper cam, right? So that would be cool, right? And that's what I was thinking about all this in my head, and really the truth of the matter is we wanted to kind of reveal him for a long time now, but with all the stuff that's been going on in our lives personally, we just didn't, we wanted to wait for the right time, all right? And we just felt now is kind of the right time because I'm doing so many chill streams now that it made sense. Here, come on, I'll come up here again, Jasper. Come up here. Here he comes. See, Jasper doesn't know that there's a camera here, so he doesn't know to look at you guys. Yeah, play with that twisty. And we got a bunch of toys and stuff that I could bring in here to play with him during the chill streams at night, too, you know? So a lot of people, you're right, a lot of people did guess that a cat was the thing. The thing, a lot of people say, oh, it's a new cat. It's a new cat. It's not. Jasper actually has been our cat for a while. And we just keep him away from the streaming and all that. Here he goes. Woo-hoo. Keep him away from the streaming and everything so that, you know, he didn't interfere. But now that literally half of my content is chill content, I mean, think of all the chill stuff I do during a week, whether it's Judgment, whether it's Minecraft, whether it's a sports game, right? All these chill streams that I'm doing constantly, there's no reason why he couldn't just come in and hang out and be a part of them, right? Here he is. He's jumping. Gonna jump up again? One thing he really likes to do, he likes to knead stuff with his hands. So he's kneading, right now he's kneading the love seat with his hands. Come here, buddy. Of course, he has a mind of his own. He doesn't tend to sit in one place for too long unless he's really tired. Alright. Very nice. He's claiming the love seat. Alright. So. Here he is. Wanna play with that? So what do you guys think? Now, I'm going to field questions. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have anything they want to ask about Jasper that they'd like to know? I'm all ears. I'd love to answer questions about him, okay? Does he meow a lot? Not a ton, but he does meow a decent amount. More than likely, if you're not really hanging out with him that much, and then you run into him in the house, he'll say meow, you know, to say hello, basically. Because cats, when cats meow, they're actually interacting with humans. They don't meow to other cats. They only meow to humans. So when they're basically saying hello or something, that they actually mean something when they meow, which is pretty neat. How old is Jasper? He's just over 2 years old. We got him when he was between 1 and 2 years old. And I believe, we think his birthday is sometime in April, but we're not sure. We got him from, okay, let me give you some background. Jasper is a short-hair domestic tabby. That's his breed. And we got him from a rescue shelter. There's tons of rescue shelters out here in Seattle area. And we had been looking at them for a while. Ever since Cat moved in last year, we were going to rescue shelters to look for cats. And in particular, Jasper is a very unique story. All right. So first of all, he's actually not from here. He's from Where did they say he was from? I think they said like Arkansas or something like that, like somewhere in the Midwest or something. He's not from this area of the country. But we don't know his full background story. But the weirdest thing, he's declawed in the front, which we would not have done if we knew that. And we were adopting a cat, we never would declaw a cat. We understand that declawing a cat is like basically cutting part of its hands off, and basically it can't defend itself if it gets into a situation where it needs self-defense. And this poor guy was sitting at the shelter for a long time because he was declawed. Apparently owners don't like the idea of a declawed cat because they feel, again, that it couldn't defend itself, and that, you know, that we want a cat that's intact. So poor Jasper was sitting at the shelter, this rescue shelter, for months, apparently. And he is an amazing cat. Like I said, he's super friendly. He's such a nice cat, and no one wanted to adopt him because he was declawed. So we ended up, actually, that was one of the reasons why we felt bad, and we were looking at all of the cats. We're like, yeah, but he's such a perfect cat. What's wrong with Jasper? Nothing, you know? So that's one of the reasons why we actually got him. We don't know his history. All we know is he has no medical problems at all, but we don't know his history. Apparently, all his history was lost when he was transferred from this Midwestern state of Arkansas over to Seattle. They lost all his information, so they don't know if he ever had a previous owner. There's like no information. Obviously he did, or else why was he declawed, right? But there's no concrete information about him, which kind of sucks because we'd like to have a lot more information and we don't. Is my cat trained? Yes, he's very well behaved. Doesn't really do much mischievous stuff. Perfect potty training. Never has gone outside of a litter box at all. Let me do a couple shout outs before I answer your questions. Shadow King did a $5 tip. He says, chill cat streams. Yeah, I agree, right? It'd be cool to have Jasper come in. He's laying on the floor right now. It'd be cool to have him coming in and hanging out with us during streams, right? Hashim tipped $1. He said, well, $1,000 cat DLC. Well, it's not a DLC, but it certainly is some, you know, information you guys had no idea about, and something that I wanted to share with all of you. Ben Boxer Charity said, now that you have $1,000, you'll be free of overdrafts at least for a while. For now, what I'm going to do literally tonight, transfer all this to my bank account, and hopefully it'll take care of it until I get paid by Twitch. We'll see, okay? That douche kid cheered. He said, the joke's on everyone. I don't see why you think the joke's on everyone. What's the joke? It was a positive reveal. It's something that's going to affect our streams positively. Hey, buddy. Because he's going to be hanging out with us. So I don't know why you think that this is a negative. It's not. It's a great positive. Okay. Small blue speck just did a 100-bit cheer. Basically, people are being negative dicks about it. They're morons. M5NSX did a 100-bit cheer. Said, I thought owners prefer declawed cats so it doesn't tear up furniture and scratch you up, etc. The truth of the matter is, some owners do. And actually, it used to be this thing, this mentality, that cats should be declawed, especially if you have children. But in the last 10 to 15 years, basically it's become a thing that's not super popular anymore. That basically you don't want a cat that's declawed because, number one, if it gets outside, it can't defend itself. And number two, it really hurts the cat. Like, the cat thinks, imagine if someone cut your fingertips off. That's essentially what you're doing when you declaw a cat. And that's why, you know, Cat and I would have never chosen to have a cat that we adopted declawed. He just came there. Oh, he got me. He got my hand. He came that way. You know, Judicious Echoes did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, Judicious Echoes. And then I got a $5 tip from a troll who I'm not going to address, but thank you for the tip regardless. You're still tipping me for some reason, even though apparently you hate me. Figured that one out. It was a $5 tip, too. Ace Best did a 300-bit cheers. I've been waiting for you to get a cat. A lot of people have been waiting for me to get a pet. They've been asking me for a long time, will you get a pet? Are you going to get another pet? And basically, we've had Jasper for a while and just kind of kept it a secret because we didn't want any negativity or nothing. All right. Big Benj just reads over 10 months. He says, I love cats. Here's the funny thing. The only experience I ever had with cats was with my parents' cats. And one of my parents' cats is a nightmare. The one that's called Boo Boo. That cat is crazy. That thing attacks you for no friggin' reason. It'll like, oh, pet me. Pet her and just bite you. Like, what the hell's going on? And the other cat is super shy and never interacts with a human. Just runs away. So I've had no actual, like, hand-to-hand personal contact with the cat until we met Jasper. And Jasper is the nicest cat ever. He sleeps with us at night. Oh, man, he's just he cuddles with us downstairs on the couch at night when we're relaxing together. He's amazing. He really is. He's been such a huge positive addition to the family since we got him. He's still playing with this thing. Come up here. Come up here so everyone can see you again. Or should I get you another toy? Do you want something else? You're tired of this now? He gets... Oh, no, he's still playing with it. Just he doesn't want to jump up on the couch, I think. Let's see here. Liquid's first says this might not go well. Why? Because it's a pet? That's not going to go well? Get the fuck out of here. Inja8089 cheered. He said, why do you feel you needed to hide this? Very, very simply. Because a couple reasons. Number one, we got him a while ago. And we actually got him at a point where both Kat and I were incredibly stressed out because we didn't know if we were even going to be able to continue to live here. You know, think about last year, how bad the situation was with my taxes and everything. And we didn't know if we were going to have to sell this house. And we were so stressed to the max, we literally needed something to give us some positivity outside of, you know, everything going on. And, you know, was it the most 100% responsible thing to do before the whole tax situation got squared away? Absolutely not. But we felt like we needed it, okay? And so when we did it, you know, let's face it, this whole year, the tax situation, people would, again, just like they always do, they would have literally lied and made shit up. Oh, Phil's doing stuff because his cat needs an operation, so now he has to do a fundraiser for this shit. And that's, you know, complete bullshit fucking nonsense. Complete garbage. They make shit up constantly about us. And that's why we kept him a secret for so long. Because we didn't want people to make negative lies about our pet and say this is why they're doing a certain thing or whatever. It's complete nonsense, okay? This cat has been nothing. Jasper has been absolutely nothing but a very superlative positive influence on our lives and allowed us to have some happiness at times when we're really fucking stressed out over finances and stuff, okay? Hashim to be a dollar says you have 2 cats to feed. Oh, Kat is very well equipped to feed herself. She's a much better cook than me. I don't feed her, trust me. All right, so now I will field questions. Anyone who wants to ask a question about Jasper, you can go right ahead in the stream chat, and I will answer your questions. All right? Will we get a Jasper emo? If you guys want one, and if someone can get a screen capture of him, I have many pictures of him that maybe I could put up on the internet if anyone wants to use one of those as a reference guide to get a Jasper emo. Because it's going to be funny. What I'm going to start doing, I think, at night, when I'm doing late night streams that are chill streams, and if Kat's not home, I'll leave my door open here in the office, and I'll just let Jasper come in if he wants. And he could just come hang out and jump up on the couch and interact with us if he feels like it. And so you guys might eventually want an emo or something, right? RFHC5 just cheered. He said, we all appreciate this. Thank you for the surprise, Phil. You deserve this moment. Thank you, RFHC5. I appreciate that. How old is Jasper? I already said he's about a little over 2 years old. Is he spayed and neutered? Absolutely. Any rescue cat you get from a rescue shelter is already spayed or neutered. RFHC5 cheered again. He said, this was worth it. Ignore the negativity. He's staring right at me. He wants to know who I'm talking to. He hears me talk all night on stream, and it's so cute. If Kat's not home, he'll sit in her office across the hallway and sleep on a chair waiting for me to be done. As soon as I'm done, I open the door, and he comes running in to spend time with me. Because he hears me talking all night long. He's like, who the hell is Phil possibly talking to over here? And look, he's looking at me right now. He's like, who am I talking to? He doesn't understand that I'm talking to an audience on the internet, right? Chipe just cheered. He said, awesome. I love Jasper. Good job meeting your goal so you don't have to worry so much this month. Thank you, Chipe. M5NSX cheered. He said, sorry, I just joined the stream. What does the cat look like, and when did you get him? Jasper, you want to come up here? You come up here, buddy? I could pick him up, but he's a cat. I can pick him up. He's not going to stay in one place. He's a cat that likes to go where he wants to go. But I can pick him up and show you again. Come here, buddy. I want to show everyone you on stream. Come here. I'm going to pick you up, okay? Here we go. It's okay. Don't struggle. Here he is. He's a short-haired tabby cat. Oh, want to lay? Yeah, lay down. He's laying down next to me, but you guys still can't see him. He's such a sweetie. Let me see. I don't know if I can adjust the camera well enough. He's hiding over here. He's hiding under the table. You see his body. He's hiding. There he is. The Jasper cam. It's the Jasper cam. Well, now he's on the floor. I told you. He's the kind of cat. You'll see him on the streams, and he'll do what he wants. Like, he'll come in and hang out, and I guarantee you what's going to happen is he's going to start interfering with streams, which will be hilarious. Imagine me playing, like, a chill game, like I'm playing Minecraft or whatever. All of a sudden, he jumps up on the couch and startles me and stuff. Like, that's how he is. So I guarantee you that's what's going to end up happening. But I'm sorry, I can't really get him to sit still. That's not the kind of cat he is. Maybe if I do this again. You come up here, Jasper? Get your toy. There's another toy I have that's downstairs that's a lot nicer. It has like colored ribbons and stuff, and he really likes that toy. But come up here. Come up here, buddy. People want to see you. People want to see you. You gotta come up on the couch. Here he comes. Here he comes. Arr. Yeah, get that. We call this the Twisty toy. Yeah. Here. Arr. Arr. You're not gonna get away with that. You can't get away with that. No. That's my Twisty. How dare you try to steal my Twisty? That's unacceptable, buddy. How could you? Whoa. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Ah, you got it. See? He never stays in one spot. He's a jumpy cat. He likes to move around. He's very energetic because he's a young cat. You know, he's only around just over 2 years old. So he's a very energetic, you know, cat, and he's not gonna really sit. He's definitely not a lap cat. At night though, when it's time to wind down and relax, like I said, he'll lay on the couch between Cat and I, and we just pet him, and it's really nice. Oh, let's see here. RFHC5 cheered again. He says, "You're right, Phil. This was good news." Bagel Goose cheered. He said, "How'd you come up with his name and thoughts on Frog Aquarium for 2020?" We didn't come up with his name. Jasper was his name when we met him at the shelter last year. You know, that's the name that was given to him. So we didn't name him Jasper, but it fits him nicely, and he likes the name. Timbo Slice cheered. He said, "My cat jumps on my TV while gaming and paws at the screen due to fast action." He might do that. Maybe he will. He doesn't, when we watch TV downstairs, he actually watches it with us, but he doesn't go crazy and try to jump at the TV. I don't know if he would try to interact with the TV in here, because like I said, when I'm usually streaming, the door's closed. You know, he's always been outside. I guess we'll see. If we're doing chill streams, let's see if he goes after the TV. I have to find out. Hashim tipped me $1. He says, well, oh yeah, he says, "Be careful. We know what happened to the last Twitch streamer that had a cat." Yeah, we do. But the thing is, I am a lover of animals. I'm never going to hurt this guy ever. You know, that's terrible. I know what happened with that particular streamer you're referencing. Awful. Never would anything like that happen with Jasper. Misty Meaner Raven says, "My cat is now watching your stream." I knew it. So he's up here. He liked it. Now he's down on the floor relaxing, and he's pawing the toy. I knew he wasn't going to want to be up here on the couch for an extended period of time. He's not that kind of cat. You know, he's not going to be up here jumping around the couch. Later tonight, when he wants to relax, he'll come lay between us on the couch downstairs, but he's not going to be up here on the couch all the time. I knew that. What brand cat food do we feed him, wet and dry? Dry food, very simply, we've been feeding him like Friskies, you know, the cheap stuff. But wet food, we've been trying many different kinds. First, we tried like the regular stuff, like you would think, Meow Nicks, Friskies, etc. Okay, but then we tried other things. We've been going around and trying various different kinds of food. I think one that Cat has been saying that he really likes is a brand called Solid Gold. I don't know too much about cat food. See, Cat has always had cats. Her whole life, she's had cats. She's like a cat expert. So she knows about this stuff. And so we were giving him this one called Solid Gold. And I think last week we went to the pet store and there was something called Tiki Cat that was on sale. And we tried one of them and he really liked it. This food actually had like giant chunks of food in it. Like giant chunks of mackerel, shrimp, all kinds of stuff in it, and he was eating it, and he loved that. He does not like pate. You know how they have the cat food pate that's like basically like a Jello mold of gunk? He hates that. He'll lick it for a little bit, and he leaves it alone and goes away. He likes actual real chunks of meat, just like a real predator should be eating chunks of meat. Shouldn't be eating this goop blob, which is what a lot of the cat food is today. He hates that stuff. He wants chunks of real food. Okay? Holy shit! Well, if this is real, which I want to confirm that it is, I think it is, but I want to confirm that this is before I make any kind of a crazy announcement here. I think I just received a $1,000 tip. Holy shit. I think I did. I just want to confirm this. I just received a $1,000 tip from Planet Jeff. Thank you very, 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 very much, Planet Jeff. Holy freaking shit. That gets us up to $2,013 of tips today, which again is going straight to the bank account to pay bills for this month. And yes, I can now definitely confirm with all of you, this is going to tremendously help me this month. Thank you to anyone who gave anything today. I was not expecting anything like this. Thank you very, very much. And Jeff, wow. Thank you, sir. That is amazing. Thank you for helping us. Really. Thank you. So anyway, he says, dude, I missed most of the stream. Jasper sounds so cute. I adopted a dog last year called Scotch, and he's a Scottish Terrier. Those are so cute. Scottish Terriers are awesome. He says, I'm so happy everyone came through, and this is to help. Thank you, Planet Jet. Wow. RFHG5 also did a 100-bit cheer. He said, good news, and then cheered again. He said, this was one of the best days ever. Thank you, everyone. Hype. I mean, yeah, in reality, just think about how awesome today was. We just did a crazy fun marathon of Mario 64. I've started a full-on playthrough of the game. I'm liking the game a lot, even though it's challenging and I'm failing. You guys are enjoying the playthrough. We had an amazing time together, and you guys helped me through a tough time here. Thank you so much. Buddy, you want to come up here? He's looking right at me now. You want to come up here again? Come on up. Here he comes. Here you come, buddy. Here, come here. What's he looking at? He's looking at the couch. He's looking to see if there's anything in the couch. Come here, I'll give you some rubs. Give me some rubs. Everyone wants to see you. No. He's needing. See, he's declawed, so he needs everything in the house, and it doesn't hurt anything. If he had claws, he'd probably be tearing everything apart. He has no claws, so he needs everything. He needs the walls. He needs a chair. He'll need your leg. He'll need the side. He loves the feeling of the texture of this couch. He'll come in and need the couch. He absolutely loves it. Philip Smelly Chair cheered. He said, I'm a piece of work. Well, great. Whatever that means. Thanks for the cheer. All right. This is the most bizarre DSP stream I've ever seen. I love it. Certainly nothing like a normal stream. You know, I never do anything like this, ever. I mean, keep in mind, years ago when I had hamsters, I also did I did videos with them. Never a live stream or whatever, but I think this is going to be cool. Like I said, I'm not going to let Jasper in here when we're doing mainstream new game playthroughs. Understand that. If there's a new release, a big narrative-driven game that we're going to be doing major coverage of, I'm not going to let him in here because I don't want to be distracted. But there's no reason for like a late-night chill stream that I can't let him in here. You know, I think it would be a positive addition to the streams, quite frankly. Yeah, I agree with you, Remrep. Do not declaw animals. Again, we adopted him declawed because he was sitting at the shelter apparently for months and no one wanted to adopt him because he was declawed. So we actually adopted him kind of like, wow, let's take this cat in because we felt bad, and he's such an amazing cat. I mean, let's face it, he's perfect. So it was messed up that people didn't want to adopt him because he was declawed, you know. So that's, you know, I agree. We never would have adopted a cat and then declawed it. Absolutely not. Again, lifelong cat owner, me, I love animals. I would never do anything to hurt an animal. Thank you, BWT, for a 50-bit cheer. He says, happy you were able to hit and exceed the goal, man. You deserve it. Thank you. There is no tier 2 big positive reveal. What I was going to say is I was going to reveal him, and then if people were interested, I was going to offer that we could have him as part of the streams, as like a second part of everything, and that's what it is. So he will, if you guys like that idea, starting this week when we do late night chill streams, I'll let him in and be a part of the streams. Okay? All right, Luther Cujo tipped me $1. He says, have $1, Mike. I have a cat of my own. Congrats on the cat reveal. Thank you very much, Luther Cujo, for the tip. I appreciate that. Liquid's first cheered. He says, you should definitely be good with $2,000 in a day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm going to put this straight towards the bills. Hopefully, this is going to hold me over until I get paid by Twitch this month. Hopefully. All right? Pretty amazing. Haters are on suicide watch, says Chipe. Oh, he's so cute now. I wish I could show you guys. I mean, I guess I could take a picture. You know what I should do? So I have pictures of him in my phone. So what I'll maybe do is tonight, if you guys would like, I could post some pictures up on Instagram and also to my Twitter. So you guys can see a bunch of pictures of Jasper from, you know, over time. So you can see what he looks like. Some cute pictures of him. Oh my god, I got a picture of him in a blanket. Pictures of him on the bed. Pictures. Oh, so here's the other thing, which I didn't tell you guys. You know, my parents are huge cat lovers. They own multiple cats. So when we got Jasper, they said, well, we know you don't have a lot of money. we'd like to help you. So they actually bought us this big cat tree for him downstairs. So I got pictures of him in the cat tree playing around and stuff. Some pretty cool stuff. Ace Bester said 100-bit cheers. Says go to Amazon and get a Go Cat the Bird toy. Every cat's fave. It's like $8. Go Cat the Bird toy. I'll have to look into that. Go Cat the Bird toy. Whoa, Fernando just tipped me $50 and says, I'm happy for you. Don't let the haters get to your head, man. Thank you, Fernando, for a $50 tip. That is much appreciated. Oh, by the way, I have to get Planet Jeff up here for a $1,000 tip. I mean, holy fuck. Planet Jeff, sorry I didn't put you up earlier. That was really bad of me that I didn't do that. Sorry, man. You're up there now. So now we're up to $2,064. Holy shit. This is the most I've ever made in one day by far. And all the fundraisers and everything I've done, I'm pretty positive this is the most. So thank you guys very much. Dream Music just cheered. He said, oh my god, I love cats. See? And again, I didn't know the joy that cats could bring to your life until Jasper. I had no idea. I from experience I had with my parents' cats, I thought, oh god, we're gonna have this cat. This cat is gonna end up being a nuisance. It's gonna end up like tearing stuff up in the house. It's gonna pee and crap everywhere. It's gonna be a nightmare. It's been the opposite with him. He's been like the best cat possible, seriously. Jay Hale just tipped me $10 and based Phil dabbing on fake tough guy detractors. Thank you, Jay Hale, for another $10 tip. Much appreciated. Thank you guys. Okay. That Anonymous said that I did that fundraiser in December 2017, and apparently I got $3,000 in tips. I don't even remember. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for reminding me of that. What flavor Mio is this? It's not a Mio. This is actually a generic brand from the local grocery store. I think it's a cherry limeade. It's okay. I ran out of a lot of my Mios. There is no... guys, oh my god. Like, the second goal. Guys, I just told you. What the second goal was going to be was I was going to say, all right, now you know that I have a cat. Let's have him come into the night streams. Right? That was what it was going to be. So, relax. No, this is not Mio, but I usually drink Mio, but this is not Mio. This is a generic. Hello, little cutest of the pork. How's it going? Straight Cash Homie says, hello, Jasper. He loves to be scratched on the head, under the chin, and on the chest. He loves that. Absolutely. I just gave him a little scratch. Why can't he come in during the daytime streams? Well, the reason I feel I don't want that to be is because, yes, he's cute, and yeah, he'll probably be funny to come in and interact, but the thing is, he has a bell on his neck, so if I'm doing a serious playthrough of a new game and you hear jingle, 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 it's going to be annoying, you know what I mean? Yes, the streams are interactive, but I don't want it to be like, now that you can't even have a serious playthrough anymore because my cat is always constantly in the office, so for new releases, more than likely, I'm not going to have him in here, okay? It's going to be, like I said, for more chill, relaxed, nighttime streams, etc., then yes, but not during serious playthrough time, okay? What kind of cat food does he like? Asked Tony Hawk. I just said he likes, the dry food is Friskies, and then we try various wet foods. One of them that Cat said he really likes is one called Solid Gold, but we also just tried this one called Tiki Cat, and he seemed to like that one too. But he only likes chunks. He hates the pate goop. He likes chunks of food. Dude, what's hilarious is so many assholes are now in the stream chat, and they're so angry, alright, because, number one, I had a super successful streaming day, and number two, because now I'm happy with the pet, and people like the announcement of the pet, and these assholes, oh, see, you donated, and this is what you got. What did you think it was going to be, honestly? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they wanted to hear some crazy life-changing event like Cat's pregnant or something. You know, that's what they wanted, so they could have more drama content. Oh, no, what drama content can you make out of a cute cat? None. So now they're all pissy about it. So, good. Fuck them. Dan Anonymous says it's the best DSP stream ever. Magnus Flamebeard says, good job, my dude. Thank you, Magnus. All the detractors were going to kill themselves tonight. I don't think they're going to kill themselves. Here's a more. Oh, you lied to your fans and viewers for months. As I said, I have had to keep things private for a long time. Now, being an interactive streamer, people will sometimes ask me direct questions about stuff that I have to keep private. You're right. I'm not going to reveal every personal, private thing about my life on every fucking stream, right? So, you're right. I said I didn't have a pet for a long time until I was ready, until we were ready to do a reveal of it. So, that's why. It's for the protection of myself, my family. I'm not obligated to tell you anything about anything until I'm ready. What kind of kitty litter? I think it's tidy cats. I think it's tidy cats, but it's nothing special. Look at these assholes. They come in just to insult, and it's hilarious because then they delete their accounts. They're fucking idiots. No, we cannot, because Jasper has no claws. He is an indoor cat 100%. He can never go outside. He has no self-defense. If something comes up against him, he can't defend himself. He has to 100% be an indoor cat for the rest of his life. So that's something we were equipped and ready for. He cannot be. And it's funny because there are outdoor cats who live here in our little neighborhood. We see them crawling through the yards and stuff, but we can never let him out because he's declawed. Maybe that's the reason why he was at the shelter for so long, because people don't want that. They want a cat that can be flexible and can be outside or inside. Oh, can I shoot? Let me see if I can catch him. There he's doing. He was kneading. I wanted to show you guys he was kneading the sofa. So cute. Heroin withdrawal frog cheery said the haters are absolutely seething. Put the dab on these worthless, degenerate, no-life detractors. Well, I'm not going to dab in front of him. He won't know what's going on. He'll say, what the hell are you doing? Right, buddy? He'll say, what's going on? Oh, here he comes. He's going to come up. He's never been up here before. He's never been on the table. Jasper, say hi to the camera. Oh, you're going to type something to the people on the stream? Go ahead, type something. What do you want to tell them? He's typing right now. What's he typing? Meow? He said meow. Did you hear what he said? He's talking. There you go. He's kneading. He loves to knead. I told you guys. He loves to knead. Oh, you knocked the keyboard down. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, Jasper, you're so cute. He's the best cat ever. Seriously, like, I've never met a cat like him. That's such a sweetheart cat. He's a sweetheart cat. In the morning, sometimes I wake up, I open my eyes, he's right in my face, he licks me in the face. I'm like, what a silly cat. Make Jasper a moderator. I'll make him a moderator on the streams. There we go. There we go. Jasper. Okay, so I like to call him Mr. Jasper. I think it sounds nice. He's Mr. Jasper. I say that because he said Jasper almost sounds like a British name. So I call him Mr. Jasper. Or Jasper Kitty. Or Jasper, for sure. All right, and Dark Maggot just took me $50. He says, congrats on the great fundraiser and the new cat. Actually, not a new cat. I've had him for a while. You must have missed a few minutes ago when I explained that. We've had him for a while. I just never told anyone. He says, I completely missed the marathon. Here's a small tip for all the years of entertainment. Cheers. Thank you, Dark Maggot. $50 tip. Wow, that gets us up to $21.24. Thank you very much. J-Back just did 100-bit cheer. He says, when's the Jasper emote coming our way? I'd love to make a Jasper emote for everyone. We even have an open emote slot. So, like I said, what I think I'll do tonight, because you guys are so interested in him now, there he goes. He's kneading. Maybe I'll post up a few pictures of him on Instagram, so if anyone wants to, like, rip stuff and use it for an emote, we could do that, okay? Detractor Slayer just tipped me $5 and said, train him to grow a saber-toothed tiger and hunt your enemies and trolls. I don't think he's going to become a saber-tooth. He's too cute for that. But he's going to be a fun part of the streams. He's kneading again. Let me see if I can get him on camera again. He really wants to get inside the side of the sofa. Look at him. He's got his hands all the way down inside the side of the sofa. He's trying to find some. There's nothing in there. He doesn't know that. Oh, buddy, you gonna lay down now? Here you go. Get the phone out of the way. There you go. Relax. Oh, he's gonna clean. He's so cute. I told you guys, he's so cute. Most adorable cat ever. Very nice. Oh, wow. The loudest fart cheered, and he says, okay, the cat is cute, but the real question is, does he fart louder than me? I've never heard him fart. Never. It's funny, sometimes when he's laying down like this, you'll hear like a rumble. I think it's him actually not purring, but like releasing air. But I've never heard him fart. Never. But let me tell you, cat poop fucking stinks, man. Cat poop can be smelly. I can always tell when he used the bathroom. I'm like, man, you just dropped a stinky dew bomb over there, man. That thing is a stinkeroo. God damn. Super Flash said he cheered. I didn't read it. He says, now that you have a cat, we make cat videos on YouTube to make extra money. Not really. If Jasper wants to be a part of the streams, that's cool. I don't want to make videos on YouTube just about him. You know, if he wants to be part of the streams, that's awesome. But I don't really feel like I want to make content based around him. You know what I mean? Yeah, he doesn't go outside. He can't go outside because he's declawed. He cannot go outside because he's declawed. He could be a YouTube star, says Super Flash. Look at his face as I scratch his chin. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. People are gonna eat you up, buddy. You're too cute, man. Why does he have a bell if he doesn't go outside? So that way we know where he is. We still don't want him to you know, like let's say for example, Kat's coming home from work and she's coming in from the garage. We don't want him to go in the garage because it's dirty out there. There could be bugs. He might be able to find a way to sneak out and get outside. So she listens for the bell. She hears the bell. She knows he's near the door, and then I'll go grab him and get him away from the door to make sure he doesn't try to run outside or anything. It's always good to have a bell on your cat so you know where he is. You know what's going on. He isn't surprised. The other thing is, what if he runs into you, surprise you? You don't want to kick him by accident. It's a good practice. It is. No, we did not declaw him. He was already declawed. I've explained this many times already on this stream that we did not want a declawed cat. We never would have declawed a cat, but he was sitting at the shelter for several months. No one wanted to adopt him because he was declawed. So we got him knowing that we could, raise him as an indoor cat and take care of him as an indoor cat. Okay? Liquids First wants to know what's the difference between revealing the cat before and revealing it now. I mean, I could sit here and tell you a million reasons, but there's no point. He's here now. Okay? And that's the important thing. Uzi Gohar tipped $1. He says, how about a cooking with the cat segment where he helps you make food? He wouldn't help make it, but he would definitely lick everything. Because every time that we go to cook, he's up on the countertops trying to lick all the food to see what it is. And it's funny because he's a cat. He doesn't like a lot of the food we eat. Any vegetable he hates. But if there's anything like food, like for example, today Cat was making the tuna casserole, and he was all over it. He was like, yes, tuna, right? Yes, we are using flea protection. Yes. When we first got him, we went to the vet, and the vet explained how it works. And the first time we got a really expensive thing that we shouldn't have got was way too expensive. So now we get a cheaper one. But yeah, we do use flea protection. It's very important to use flea protection with a cat, even if they're just an indoor cat. Does he drink water or milk? Water. Cats actually cannot digest normal milk. There's special cat milk. You can get them. But if you give them normal milk, they could actually give them digestive problems. Has he been neutered? Absolutely. Spayed and, neutered because, when you get it from a shelter, they do all that for you up front, a rescue shelter. When will I get back to Super Mario 64? Later this week, Thursday. Thursday this week is when I'm going to continue the playthrough. At this point, we've all, it's late now. I'm tired, and we got the big reveal, so that's going to be no more gameplay for tonight. Does he like any special treats? He likes a few things. Oh my god, look how cute he looks now. Oh my god, he's all right. Yes, he does like certain things. He doesn't, like I told you guys, he doesn't like the gooey stuff or pate, but he likes anything that's like a broth. So you can like go and get these like special broths for cats. That's like a chicken soup with chunks of chicken in it and stuff like that. He loves that stuff. Stray Cash Homie did a $3 tip. He says, Phil, when you play Skyrim, can you play a furry and name him Jasper? We also need Jasper artwork. Well, hey, if anyone wants to make Jasper fan art, go right ahead. Like I said, tonight, I'll probably post some Jasper pictures up on Instagram. What I need to do is get the pictures off my phone and make a collage on Instagram. I'll post it up, and I'll put that on my Twitter, so you guys can check that out tonight. Can I... RFHC5 says, can I kiss the cat? I can. I'm not going to kiss him on the lips, but, you know. There you go. You've never seen me like this before, huh? Blackmate C-Type says, so I was just talking to Jack, and I was saying for months I thought I heard a bell in the background, but we just wrote it off. Yeah, you were hearing his bell outside. And no one called it out, which is surprising to me. I thought for sure people would be like, oh my god, we hear this bell. You know, oh, he got me. He sometimes he's so funny. He'll let you pet him a lot, but if you go anywhere around his stomach or down below, he'll kick you. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see, watch this. Hey, buddy. Oh, you want a box? You want a box? All right, he's not going to do it now. He's kneading the couch. Last Rambo cheered. He said, I'm happy for you. My guess for a positive reveal is that you have an MCM partnership. No. Dude, this is the positive reveal, is that we have a cat. And then, by the way, MCM partnerships are not a positive reveal anymore. They've all basically fallen apart, and they're not worth even doing anymore. MCNs are completely worthless on YouTube. As of summer of last year, YouTube now gives the same ads to everyone, not just to people under MCN, so they're completely worthless now. Hey, how dare you? He nibbled me. He does that sometimes. He'll nibble. He never tries to hurt, and he never breaks the skin, but he'll nibble you surprisingly to give you like a surprise. Well, guys, you gotta... Oh, here he comes. What do you think of Jasper? Hopefully you guys like him. There he goes. Oh, let me get the camera back to normal position. There he goes, behind the couch. And I'm sure he'll be doing a lot of this at the nighttime streams. Right, Jasper? Right, buddy? You can do this at night? You gonna come join us and while I game? You wanna see what I'm doing in here? Oh, he's gonna type the keyboard. He's typing the keyboard right now. He's typing. What's he typing everyone a message? He's typing everyone a message right now. I'm not even kidding. He's typing on the keyboard. What are you typing? He doesn't know what the keyboard is, so he's pushing the buttons. Illusion God did a 500-bit cheer, and he says, congrats on the new family member. So happy for you and Cat. I love cats. Thank you, Illusion God, but to clarify, he's not new. He's been with us for actually quite some time, just now we're finally revealing it. Wait a minute, I know what he's going for. I have my cell phone charge cord is stuck in the side of the cushion. That's what he's been going for the whole time. I didn't even realize it. D-Light subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, D-Light, for the sub. Big Papa Phil did a $2 tip. He said, this is an amazing day. Do you think you can make playing Street Fighter a weekly thing? Many fans recognize and appreciate your history with Street Fighter. I think there was enough of a positive reaction when I played Street Fighter this week that I'm going to be doing it on a regular basis, probably once a week, and we'll see how it goes. Fair enough? Jay Hale to me another $10. He says, tonight Phil hit the leg drop and got the 1, 2, 3 under the tractors, brother. So that's another $12 between you two guys. So we're up to $21.42 now. Thanks to everybody. All right, any more questions about Jasper? M5NSX just tipped me $5. He's excited to have a new buddy around for chill streams. I'll be looking forward to Jasper emoji. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to pet hair. So funny thing you say that. I have a lot of allergies, and one of the ones that I've had is to pet dander. And when we first got him for the first week, I was so effing itchy. And then it went away. Basically what happened was my body built up the immunity to it, and now it doesn't bother me at all. I can rub him, you know, he sleeps next to us in bed, and I have no reaction. But the first week, I was scratching all over. I was like, oh God, I hope my immune system kicks in and makes this better, because this would suck if we can't have him as a pet. And then it kicked in, and now I'm good. But it was crazy. That first week, my eyes were itchy, my skin was itching everywhere, and it was a nightmare. But then I got over it. Xander Realm asks, have we ever given him catnip? Yes. Very rarely. Some people like to dope up their cats with catnip constantly. We don't. By the way, he's now resting on the floor, relaxing, sleeping a little bit. But we will give it to him once in a blue moon, maybe like once a month. He has a toy downstairs that's like, it almost looks like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like a big brush that's an arch, and he likes to rub against that arch, but if you put catnip on the bottom of it, he'll rub the arch all day. He loves it because the catnip attracts him to it. But we very rarely will give him the catnip, okay? Yes, the surprise is that I've introduced our pet cat, Jasper. We didn't just get him, we've had him for a long time, but now I'm finally introducing him so you guys know that we have him, and because people were so generous tonight, I said I think that we're going to have him be a part of our chill streams moving forward. Whenever I'm doing a chill stream at night, late nights, I think that he's going to come in and hang out with us. Okay? Yeah. Zabla2 says same exact thing happened to them. They had a cat and they were allergic for a while and it went away. What it is, just like anything, your body has to build up an immunity. Your body has to build up an immunity to it, and then once it's used to it, you're fine. The human body is incredibly adaptable. Incredibly adaptable. Thank you, Straight Cash Homies. I'm happy you overcame the haters and detractors. Oh, they tried today. You saw on today's stream, they were shitting all over me. They were trying to laugh and say, oh, Phil didn't even raise any funds today, and now he's screwed over, and ha ha ha, his announcement is going to be a shitty one, and blah, blah, blah. And now it just blew up right in their fucking faces, you know? Phil Democrat says, am I going to bring him on stream? He's been on stream. In fact, he's tired. Now he's laying on the floor. He's been on stream a bunch of times all night, at night, right now. You missed out. You have to watch the video when I upload it to YouTube, and I'm gonna put pictures up on tonight on the internet. No, Jasper was not a Christmas gift. Nope, we had him, longer than that. Make Yusha says no one said you weren't gonna make it, dude. Make Yusha. Halfway through the marathon, I only raised like $200, and people were making fun of me, saying, "Ha ha ha," asshole detractors made more than you tonight, Can I put cat stuff on the Amazon wish list? Let me put it this way. I don't want to do that. He has more than enough stuff. Like I said, my parents have been very generous. They got us a nice cat tree for him, and he's got food. He's got everything. We're not, you know what I mean? Like, that's, stuff for the wish list, I want to be business related. If you want to, gift me credits to buy a game so I can make an entertaining stream for you guys, great. But I don't want you buying cat toys and stuff for him. You know what I mean? He's fine. A lot of my chat is not mad, Liquids First. The people who are mad are you, because you're a detractor, and there's a bunch of them in the stream chat, and they're all pissy about this because I raised so much money tonight, and fuck off. It's that simple. Uzi Gohart Cheerty said, are you ready? What if he shits in the house midstream? He's never took a crap outside of a litter box. And we've got a litter box upstairs and a litter box downstairs. He always goes in there, never a problem. Not going to happen. If he has to use the bathroom, he'll leave the office and go use the bathroom. Is the cat why my eyes have been burning on stream? It's possible originally, maybe, but not often. Maybe every once in a while, maybe that is. Maybe a cat hair gets near my eye and it irritates me. That could be it. You're absolutely maybe onto something. You may be onto something there. Exactly. So Purio Niku just made a huge point, and I'm glad finally we're going to talk about this. He says, so there's no need for a seasonal mascot anymore, right? Right. We have a real mascot, okay? It was hilarious because all these times when I've had seasonal mascots, I had a real pet that could have been a mascot, but I didn't want to really reveal anything about Jasper until we were absolutely ready to do so. So there's no reason to have a seasonal fake animal mascot over here on the couch. We have a real mascot now. Jasper can be our mascot on the streams. What about the frogs? The frogs can stay. I'm fine with the frog memes. But like I said, if we get a Jasper emo, I think people would like that. It's a real animal versus imaginary frogs. Just saying. People are saying, you're betraying us? You're betraying the frogs? No, I'm not betraying the frogs. I said, I'm still cool with the frogs. I'm still down with the frogs. The frogs are still chill and can hang out whenever they want on my streams, but we have a real animal mascot now. Jasper is just over 2 years old. We're getting some common questions now. Jasper is just over 2 years old. We believe his birthday is in April, but we're not positive. Because like I said, we don't have concrete data about where he came from, his previous owners. We have like almost nothing. Do I think of him like a very good friend or a baby? Um, Basically, he's very intelligent. He's not super childlike, although when he plays, he can get very playful like a kid. But he's a very smart cat. And he's a very silly cat too. I don't think of it as either. I don't. I mean, yes, having an animal like this is like having a child. You basically have to take care of them like a child. But he's smarter. He's not super stupid, you know. When we're cooking on the stove, he doesn't jump up on the freaking stove, you know. Like, he's not dumb. Bagel Goose just just cheered 100 bits and says, well, the frogs don't have to be imaginary. If we raise $3,000, we can buy a frog tank too. No. How is the cat affecting my post-nasal drip? To my knowledge, he hasn't at all. It was bad before, and it's bad now. It hasn't gotten any worse since we got him, so. Well, Democrat says you had a cat for 6 months. Why keep it hidden? We actually had him longer than that. Because basically every time we reveal something about our personal lives, somehow people find a way to turn it against us. So I'll give you a perfect example. Last year, we were in serious jeopardy of having to sell this house because we didn't know if we were going to be able to pay taxes, okay? Now, I'm doing tax fundraisers here on stream for tips, and you know what would have happened. Well, they have a cat. I don't believe that he's raising those funds for taxes in the house. They need to do something with the cat. They want to buy that cat a bunch of stuff. That cat needs an operation. That cat needs this and that. Horse shit, you know? But this is what these shitheads do. And we have enough shit going on in our lives that people already slander us about and you know, defamatory statements. We didn't need just another thing. So we just basically kept him a secret for a while. Plus, keep in mind, we knew we were going to be going to Connecticut in April. We didn't want any assholes getting ideas about, oh, let's come break into the house and do stuff to their cat and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't want anyone knowing anything about anything private. All right? Better safe than sorry, as they say. See, right here is an asshole. Right here is an asshole insulting me for having a cat. I knew it. I told you guys. I told you. Will I be doing another reacting to old video stream? Depends. I have not determined what my sub goal will be for the month of August yet. We're already 4 days in. Holy shit, I didn't even realize it was the 4th. I have no idea. We'll see. When I come back from tomorrow's break, because I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'll think about it, and then maybe when I come back on Tuesday, we'll determine what the new goal is going to be. Okay? Liquids first, it's always a concern. What about bills if the cat gets sick? It's always a concern. You're right. It's always a concern. And so, you know, it is what it is. If the cat gets sick, we do what we can to take care of it, right? It's, you know, there's never going to be an ideal time to get a pet for us, ever. Because of my situation financially and everything, there's never going to be an ideal, perfect time to get a pet. So, here he comes. See, and this is what he's going to do during streams. He'll be down there relaxing, and then all of a sudden he's going to decide to come up. Look at this. He's going to decide to come up and crawl all over me while I'm trying to play a game. Like, oh, here comes Jasper. Right in the middle of a time. Oh God, whoa, Jasper, wait, what's going on? I just know it's going to happen. It's going to be fun. Here he is. What? You didn't say what does Kat think about Jasper? What does she think deep down inside for having a pet? Dude, are you kidding me? Kat, like I said, has always had cats her whole life. He's such a love bug. Look at him. She's had cats her whole life. She wanted a cat. I told her we had to wait, and eventually we got one, and she's ecstatic. She loves him to death. You know? That's right. M5NSX just did 100-bit cheer. He says, by that logic, only multimillionaires should ever own a pet. Right. Because, you know, at any time, something could go wrong with the pet. Then, you know, unless you have $20,000 in the bank, you should never have one. If anything, the one thing I can say is we minimize the risk because he's an indoor cat. He's not an outdoor cat. So, because of that, you minimize the risk of anything happening to him because he's always going to be indoors. He's not going to be attacked. He's not going to get fleas or anything. Hopefully, we have, like I said, we have flea protection anyway, but hopefully he's not going to get anything nasty from outside. He's not, you know what I mean? He's not going to get into fights. So, make sure Jasper doesn't pull down the soundproofing foam. Funny you say that, Shadow King. a couple weeks ago, one night he was in here and he went and he accidentally pulled a piece of foam off the wall. I was like, oh shit. No, the glue was good enough that it went right back up. But I was like, damn, if he starts going at that foam, I gotta get him away from it. Because he likes the feeling on his paws. I told you he likes to knead everything. So he likes the feeling on his paws of different textures. And I'm sure touching the foam was a unique thing for him he had never felt before. We actually do have pet cat insurance that came with him when we got him. And I believe we extended it for the year. I'm not 100% how much it covers or whatever, but it was very inexpensive. King of Hypocrisy Cheers says, people have asked for ages if you're going to get a pet. How can we trust you if you're going to lie to our faces about stuff? Same thing with the wedding. King of Hypocrisy, if you don't understand that protecting myself and my family is more important than being 100% transparent with my viewing audience who's here to watch me play games, then I will never convince you anything. Like, you have to be a mature adult to understand that the protection of myself and my family is more important than just telling you 100% truth every time someone asks a question. That's stupidity. That's an immature feeling of black and white. And if you don't understand the difference that the world's not black and white, I can't help you. Sorry, but that's just your own shortcomings, not mine. I think he likes to stream, even though he has no idea that he has people watching him all over the internet right now. He likes hanging out with me on the couch because he's never been able to do this before. Except at night. Like I said, when I'm done streaming, he'll come here. But typically, I'm over there uploading. And then as soon as I'm done uploading, I want to get out of this office. Because I'm like, man, I want to get out of this stuffy office. Or I'm in here long enough. Woozy Go Hard cheered. He says, I can understand if you want to keep things in your life private. Why keep things like this and the wedding a secret and then reveal it later on? Because the bottom line is, we do want to share stuff with people. But we have to do it once it's safe. If we had told you about the wedding before the wedding, people could have fucked with us. If we had told you about Jasper the moment we got him, people could have fucked with us or use it as an excuse of, you know, why Phil needs money for this and that, when in reality that wasn't the case. They would just make shit up. So we basically waited until we felt that it was a safe time, okay? Ace Best cheered and said, animals are good for depression. You're absolutely right. Like I said, he helped us tremendously through the times when we were worried about finances and stuff. He did. Chipe tried to cheer and it failed, but I can read his message. He says, I really love how people are giving you money because they're angry that people gave you money. Yeah, because they're stupid. I know. Purple Scissor, you probably weren't paying attention. He says, don't give them Friskies. It's just corn and artificial ingredients. We do. We alternate between dry food and wet food with giant chunks of real meat. And we, you know, like I said, we trying different ones that he really likes. But you don't want to just give him the wet stuff constantly. You got to give him a balanced diet. All right. Any other questions, guys? Because we're going to wrap it up soon. Typically, I stop streaming around 9:15 anyway. Any other questions about Jasper? How do you know I'm not lying to you now? You're right. This is not a cat. This is actually Space Alien, if you didn't know. And I dressed it up in a suit, a cat suit, so that no one would send, you know, the FBI to my house. But this is a space alien from the planet Lubatu, okay? Just so you guys know. I've just tried to drink my bottled water with a cap on top. Oops. How cuddly does Jasper get? Very cuddly. Really cute thing that he does. So let's say, for example, I'm sitting on the couch, and this will actually happen later tonight. So we're waiting for Kat to come home from work. I'll sit on the couch, and I'll be watching something on TV, and I'll just put my arm down on the couch like this. Jasper will walk up, lay right next to me, and put his two paws like this on my arm. Boop. Just like that. Just to have touch. He loves that, to have a touch with the humans. He loves to have, or a foot. He'll dangle his foot over my arm. Boop. Just like that. Just because he likes to have that contact, that human contact. Does he purr a lot? Not overly a lot, but he does like to purr if you're petting him. And then if he's getting ready to like relax at night, he'll purr a lot. Or in the mornings, if he wants to wake us up, he'll purr a lot. He purrs right in your ear, trying to get you to wake up because he wants breakfast. Okay. All right, I'm not really seeing any other new questions. I'll give it another minute, and if we don't see anything new... oh, Sambuga just cheered. He said, so you didn't refinance the condo? No, I wish I did. I wish. It has nothing to do... None of this has anything to do with refinancing anything. No. Well, buddy, I think you're a hit. I think people like you, right? I think people really like you. Mm-hmm. They can't see your head right now because my microphone's blocking it. That doesn't work. If I do that, it's going to fall. There you go. I think people like you, Jasper. Yeah. They'd like to meet you. And you're going to come hang out with us on late streams now. Which is going to be new for him because he's never been allowed in here when I'm streaming, so he doesn't know what's going on. Do we give my cat any nicknames? The only one is I like to call him Mr. Jasper. It sounds more formal because he has a name that's very formal. Like Jasper. It sounds like a formal, like almost like a British name. So we call him Mr. Jasper. Okay. Oh, wrong. Baba Booey tipped me $1. Sorry, I just have to be honest. He says, oh, I think you're being too paranoid about trolls when they're pretty much harmless for the last 2 years. It's not worth lying to your fan base at this point to cover up Jasper. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be very real with all of you now, all right? Without giving specifics, okay, to adjourn today's stream, I don't tell you everything on purpose. If I told you on purpose, like if I told you all the things that happened to me and Kat as a result of us being, well, me being on the internet, because she's not. If I told you, oh, see you later, Jasper, he's taking off. I knew it. He got bored. Now he's off to peruse the rest of the house. If I told you everything people did to us, you would be disgusted. You would be appalled. And you would say, I can't believe how fucked up it is. And none of you would ever want to become a content creator on the internet. And the bottom line is it would empower the people to do more shit. Okay? There's some really heinous things that have happened to us. You know, that I'm not going to get into personal stuff with our families and the like. And it's fucked up. It's grade A fucked up stuff that only people who are really fucked up here would even fathom doing some of the stuff that they've tried to do or have done to us. I don't tell you guys about that stuff because I don't want to bother you with that. You don't need to know about that. Some of you would even question why I still do this if you knew about it, all right? But we tough through it. We get through it. Kat and I are here to support each other through that nasty shit. And, you know, it is what it is. But the thing is, you say, oh, the detractors haven't been bad for 2 years. You have no fucking idea. Just because I don't talk about it publicly anymore doesn't mean the nasty stuff doesn't happen. It just means I don't talk about it because that empowers them to do more. And I don't do that anymore. And by the way, that's why they're so pissy. Because they try stuff and they don't know anything about it because I don't talk about any of that shit on purpose because they don't deserve the time of fucking day for the stuff that they do. Okay? Wow, now Philip Smelly cheered. He said, Philip Smelly Cat. That's one thing about cats. They're not like dogs. They don't smell at all. Cats are incredibly cleanly. They're constantly cleaning and they don't stink. So he is not a smelly cat. Absolutely not. Fire7672 did a 50-bit cheer. Thank you, Fire. And Samson tipped me $1.50. He says he has white shoes, white paws like my cat. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing socks or shoes. You're absolutely right. It's very cute. We love it. So by the way, it's like another $2 in tips, I believe. So we're probably up to like 50 at this point. So there you go. Yes, the cat is fixed. All right. Anything else? Last chance if anyone has questions about Jasper. He's gone. Like I said, he took off. This is what's going to happen at night. as he gets used to being in here for streams, he'll probably come in for the night stream, hang out for a bit, and then just go and do his own thing somewhere else in the house, because he wants to play. He wants to play with me, and when I'm in here, he knows it's not playtime. It's time for me to work and talk to you guys and upload. So he's going to know, oh, it's not time for us to have fun anymore, and he's going to go off and do his own thing after a bit. I get the feeling. Tony Hawk says, thank you for sharing your cat with us. You're welcome. We rescued him, yes, from a shelter, from a rescue shelter. Absolutely. Of course, Vote Democrat says, I'm sure the trolls will turn this toxic. Of course, but who cares? Who gives a fuck about them anymore? Really? They're never gonna, they will hurt me in ways, but they have never been able to succeed in ever shutting me down, and they're not ever going to, you know? I've persevered for 11 fucking years. I'm not going anywhere. Even though times are tough, you guys come together, you support me. I mean, holy shit, guys. So again, thank you to everyone who cheered sub the tip today. Amazing. Didn't expect this outpouring of support. Thank you guys so much for that, okay? Well, I do a Halloween stream with Jasper. I'll probably let him in for the Halloween stream. Although it might be funny, because if I'm playing horror games and he comes in here, he might scare the shit out of me. The other thing is, when I'm wearing these headphones, I can't hear him. So I don't even know if he's nearby or whatever. When I'm hearing these headphones, these are noise canceling. He might come in and startle the crap out of me, jump on the couch and make me crap my pants. That would be funny. No, we have no plans on adopting a second cat. One is enough for us. We don't want to. And we got lucky with this one that he's so well behaved. We don't, you know, we don't want to mess with that. At least we have no plans for that anytime soon. Charles True said, did I miss the cat? I guess you did. He's out of here. He took off. But this video will go up on YouTube. You'll be able to see him. And I'm going to put pictures up later tonight on the internet. M5NSX, cheers. Glad you're able to give Jasper a better life than he had in the shelter. That's got to be a good feeling. It is. Because, like I said, when we were in his story, we're like, this poor cat has been sitting here for like 3 months and no one will adopt him because as soon as we say he's declawed, then no one wants him. I'm like, that's messed up, man. He didn't choose to be declawed. And who knows why the previous owners did that. It's messed up. We would never do that. But let's give him a shot. Professor Greasy69 has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Professor Greasy, for the sub. Okay. All right. God damn it. That's right, Amazing GT23. Look how pissed all the trolls are tonight. They're so angry. They're so pissy. It's fucking hilarious is what it is. Charles, I don't know why you were banned. You're here now, though. Maybe you were just maybe there was a misclick, or maybe you said one of the banned words or something. How did Jasper act when we first met him? Was he nervous? When we met him in the shelter, he was apprehensive, but he came out and actually was like very, very like friendly to us. When we first got him here, he loved the house, but again, he didn't know how to react to us. But eventually, after like 2-3 days, he warmed up, and you know, then everything went well. But like I said, miracle that he never causes trouble. He doesn't crap or pee anywhere outside of a litter box. He doesn't destroy stuff. We, you know, on our days out, he stays home and doesn't do anything negative with the house at all. The house is perfectly fine, clean, intact when we get home. You know, he has toys everywhere. We always load him up on food and water, and he's fine. It's so amazing. Philip Smelly Chair says, well, I finally cleaned the couch. No, I'm going to leave it disgusting and filthy, covered in filth. Sounds good. Blech. Oof. All right. How old is Jasper? Just over 2 years old. We believe that his birthday, here he comes again. We believe his birthday is in April. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's rubbing me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it. What I'm going to do, not only am I going to upload all the Mario gameplay from today, I'm also going to upload this special reveal video. So, lots of stuff I'm about to upload to DSPGaming right now on YouTube. Okay, guys? And like I said, what I'm going to do, I have many pictures of him on my phone, and I'll probably try to make like an Instagram collage or something with them tonight, and I'll post it not only on my Instagram, but on my Twitter right here, so you guys can see that. I'm totally for making an emote for the stream of him, okay? Okay. All right, guys. Oh, he's needing the couch. You're so silly, buddy. All right, guys, that is it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for an insanely fun, positive, productive, and supportive stream today with Super Mario 64, and thanks for being supportive of the introduction of Jasper. All right, guys, thank you. He's going to jump on his twisty that's on the floor. He's about to pounce. There he goes. He just pounced. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll see you. Remember, I'm not here Monday. I'll see you Tuesday for Dragon Quest Builders 2 and Minecraft, all right? All right, peace out, everybody. Later.